Old money and new money are not the same thing, and most people can't tell the difference. That's exactly the point. Tier 1, entry, old money. This is where it starts. No logos, no chains, no Gucci tracksuit, just a worn Ralph Lauren sweater, a vintage watch, a leather belt that's been resoled twice. And somehow, this person is worth more than the guy drowning in Supreme. How? Because entry old money figured something out early. Clothing isn't for other people, it's for yourself. New money buys to impress. Old money buys once and keeps it forever. You walk past them on the street. You have absolutely no idea. That's not an accident. That's a choice. Does this sound like anyone you know? Money to them isn't a goal. It's a background. Like electricity. You only notice it when it's gone. Tier 2, established old money. Now things get interesting. Tier 2 isn't just wearing expensive, they're wearing inherited. That watch on their wrist? Their grandfather bought it in 1974. That blazer? A tailor made it. That tailor is now dead. That neighborhood they live in? Their family moved there before you were born. And here's what separates them from everyone else. They have the money to upgrade, the connections to get anything new, but they don't. While new money is refreshing their wardrobe every season, old money is wearing the same jacket from 1989. Not because they can't afford new, because why would you replace something perfect? That's Tier 2, quiet, rooted, completely unbothered. Have you ever noticed this in someone wealthy? They don't talk about investments at dinner, they talk about legacy. What are we building? What are we leaving? Who carries this forward? Tier 3, patriarch old money. This is where it gets shocking. Tier 3, old money doesn't shop anymore, they collect. That painting in their living room, going to a museum when they die. That house, already a historical landmark. That vineyard in France, 80 years in the family. But here's what nobody tells you. They dress worse than Tier 2. Wrinkled shirt, scuffed shoes, a watch so old nobody recognizes the brand. And they don't care. Why would they? When your family name is on 3 university buildings, you don't need a Rolex to prove anything. When everyone in the room already knows who you are, clothes become irrelevant. This is the invisible tier. And that invisibility? That's the most powerful thing money can buy. Their name is on a hospital wing, a university library, a foundation running for 40 years. They don't donate for recognition. They donate because it's expected. Has been for generations. Tier 4, dynastic old money. Tier 4 doesn't exist in your world. We're talking about families whose wealth is 200 years old, whose great-great-grandfather built the money, whose name is on streets, hospitals, entire cities. At this level, showing off isn't just unnecessary, it's embarrassing. They wear clothes until they fall apart. Not because they're cheap, because they own so much that wearing one thing until it dies is just Tuesday. Their homes aren't luxurious, they're historical. Their power isn't visible, it's generational. A Tier 4 person walks into a room. Nothing about them screams money, but the entire room feels it. That's not wealth, that's legacy. Rockefellers, Vanderbilts, Rothschilds. These aren't just names, they're institutions, older than most countries, more powerful than most governments, and quieter than both. They don't have financial advisors, they have family offices, entire organizations dedicated to one thing, making sure the wealth survives another generation. From entry to dynastic, from buying to inheriting, from showing to being. The pattern is always the same. The more money they have, the less you can see it. So next time you see someone with no logos, no chains, no flexing, look closer. Because that might be the wealthiest person in the room. Which tier are you building toward? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. Subscribe, because next video we're going even deeper. Luxury has levels. This is Tier & Co.